Hi everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another one of my course vlogs. Now this time we're out here at the beautiful Willow Glen golf course at the Sycuan Golf Resort. It is now called Singing Hills Golf Club. There's a billion names. Anyway, we're out here down in San Diego. Hey, if you're new to the channel, please click subscribe down below. I'd love to have you back. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up when you're finished. Let's head on out there to the first hole, a very narrow par 4 to start it off. Here we go.
The whole Sycuan Resort has 36 holes for you to play. Both the Willow Glen and the Oak Glen are a full 18-hole golf courses for you to enjoy. This here is a very narrow track sitting down here in the valley. All the courses play out of the same clubhouse. And this here, the first hole, you're going to have to hit a good tee shot with that lake down the right-hand side. It's creeping in at about 150 yards from the green, and that's going to swallow nearly any tee shot from any tee box. I'm going to be laying back with a 2-iron off the tee, and you know what? I didn't record it. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. We're in the fairway. Second shot with a 7-iron from 190 yards. Now we are playing out here in the first part of the morning. There was a frost delay this morning, so it was really cold, about 40 degrees when we teed off, and we are all layered up. On the green, in regulation here, 20 feet for birdie to start off this beautiful course. You can see how perfect these greens are. The course was in fantastic shape for the wintertime. Some dormant grass out there in the fairways, but man, the greens were absolutely perfect. The second hole here is sitting right in the middle of the property over a old lake that's drained out. This is going to be a short, almost drivable par 4 playing into one of the coolest green complexes on the entire course. And it's one of the coolest ones I've seen in a very long time. A vertical double green. There's another hole coming in from the other side on the back 9. Hole 2 here gets the first half of this hourglass green. And the hole today is going to be sitting right smack in the middle. Now, there was a temporary tee box. They were working on the blues today, so we were playing all the way up at the forward tees, playing about 260 yards from the forward tees. I hit a 2-iron out there just short of the green here, looking to get up and down for birdie. But you're going to see a theme of the day here. I just am not going to hit very many good chip shots. Left that very, very short of this hole, and didn't get the birdie putt there either.
Yeah. Very nice.
My team was quite happy for me there. We were playing a team best ball, 4-on-4, just playing the group in front of us. Just a friendly little game here, and that par definitely helped the team score. The third hole here, another short par 4 with a ton of trouble up there by the green. Off the tee, it's about 250 yards to those lakes. Drained or not, they're going to gobble up your golf ball and cost you a shot. This hole demands that you lay back and play smart. Another smooth 2-iron off the tee for me, right down Main Street, leaving a comfortable gap wedge into this hole.
Oh, what are you going over there for?
Just a little tug with the wedge here is going to miss the green off to the side, causing me to have to get up and down once again. Not ideal on this short par 4, and man, these greens are good, but they are running a little bit slow today, and I just can't quite get those chip shots to roll out properly down towards the hole, leaving myself an uncomfortable 8 feet here for just couldn't curl in the par putt, and it's our first bogey of the day. We're on to the first par 3 of the day. Just a little chip shot over the lake. I wish this lake was filled to make this par 3 look as gorgeous as it plays. And once again, the back tee boxes were under repair for me, so we were playing all the way up. Just 100 yards to this hole. A little knockdown gap wedge with my old gap wedge here. Just a little long to the hole location, 25 feet back down the hill. Starting to get the speed right with the putter. I hope that starts to translate with the chipping clubs as well. It's no fun not chipping it close to the hole. Now this gorgeous par 4 fifth hole is going to play from those back tee boxes on the other side of this river ravine, giving this an awesome dog leg to the left feel off the tee. Make sure you pick your spot appropriately over the ravine or your ball will definitely kick left and down into the hazard. You might not be able to find it depending on how far you hit it. Coming into the green, it is narrowing, especially on the left-hand side. Do not miss to the left. Bunkers all around are going to protect any bad shots if they're just a little bit bad. Now the first driver of the day, we're going to be playing the cut off the tee. At least off this tee, we're playing the cut. Just through the fairway a little bit here in the rough. There's not really much of a difference though in the grass. Not much of a penalty at all. Gonna play the terrain with the ball slightly above my feet and sling a 9-iron in there, but I couldn't quite sling it all the way as it got held up here in the right-hand rough. I finally thought I got the speed on this chip shot right, but man oh man did it skip out from underneath me as these greens were slick as they were starting to dry out. Another putt that just curls away from the hole, and it's another sloppy bogey. 2 over par through 5 as we head into the second par 3 of the day. A gorgeous hole sitting down the hill from the tee box, and that hole location was from the previous day. They had moved it to the front tongue for us by the time we got around to play it. Now a full pitching wedge for me used to go 145 yards, and it was right on the money. 8 feet for birdie. It's time to convert.
Get up there. Wow. Wow.
Not the most thrilled with that missed opportunity, but we have another one right in front of us. The first par 5 of the day and the only one on the front 9. Sitting only 500 yards from the tee. It's going to be downhill from the tee box as well, shaving even more distance off this short par 5. A wide landing area here, widening out on the left-hand side from the tee, and just over to that bunker on the right. Approaching the green, this fairway just gets as narrow as it possibly can. Your approach shot needs to be precise in order to ensure your birdie putt, or better, hopefully you have some sort of shot into this green in 2. Now I started to set up for the big draw here, having a lot of confidence in this shot. Plenty of room down the left, but this ball just trickled out over the cart path.
The wire tree is the one I'm worried about. The green tree I'm not worried about at all. I can get over the green tree all day. So this is the one I'm worried about right here.
You're going right?
It's an under and over situation here.
Oh, yeah. Come on. No, too much.
Oh, it's cutting in that bunker, right?
It ended up just missing that bunker to the right, forcing me to hit another ugly looking chip shot running out to 20 to 25 feet. Oh man, I just am squandering all of these birdie opportunities that I see right in front of me. That long one had a chance, but it would have been nice to have about a 6 to 8 footer instead of 20 foot off of that chip shot. Now this 8th hole is going to play parallel to that riverbed once again, bringing the left side of this hole dangerously close to the hazard all the way down. A narrow and short par 4. You're going to want to lay back off the tee as it is super narrow, especially over that bunker. Just lay it short of it, wedge it onto the green, and hopefully get out of here with a par. A very difficult and deceiving par 4. Those trees down the right-hand side are going to protect any sort of approach that bails away from that hazard.
Yeah.
So it really is imperative that you just stripe it right down the middle, giving yourself a clear look into this green and around those big trees. Just chipping a pitching wedge there to the middle of the green. About 20 feet for birdie. I'm trying to convert once again, but it's just another carbon copy from what we've been seeing from 25 feet. A comfy tap-in par. We're still 2 over par as we're heading down to the closing 9th hole. 400 yards from the tips. This is a little bit longer than most of the par 4s we've been seeing out here, thus the difficulty rating of number 3. It's going to call for a long and straight tee shot though, as there's plenty of trees left and right to gobble up any stray shots. Especially down the right-hand side, this fairway really creeps in, and those overhanging trees are not going to allow you to sneak any kind of wary shot in there. That whole location was moved to the center of the green. And here, this 2-iron just goes straight to the right and off of a tree. Luckily, bouncing right into the middle of the fairway. Everybody rejoiced, myself included, but I was a little bit further back than I anticipated. 170 yards is a flush 8-iron for me, and that shot was precise. 3 feet for birdie. I'm not going to leave this one short.
Bird.
Nice birdie.
Birdie man. Oh, that guy.
Hey, now that is the way to finish it off. We'll see you next week for the back 9.